You've been wanting to start an Etsy shop for print on demand, but you're feeling overwhelmed and have really no idea where to even start. You're in the right place. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how to set up your Etsy POD shop with screenshots, step by step to take you from Etsy store creation to launching your first product. Let's go. And yes, we're using Gelato, one of my favorite POD suppliers, for their fast shipping, high quality, and global production. Also, if you're looking for plug-and-play templates, a written-out step-by-step 30-day plan, checklist, product ideas, niche ideas, you can grab my holiday POD bundle below for only $25. Let's get started building your Etsy shop. First things first, you're going to head to etsy.com/sell and create your profile. You want to create a seller account. First, you're going to start with shop preferences, your shop language, your shop country, and then your shop currency. For me, I selected English, I selected the United States, and I selected the US dollar. Yours might look different, and that's okay. Next, you're going to name your shop. I try to include something that has SEO keywords in it that is related to my niche, my products, and my ideal customer. For this shop, I want to sell watercolor prints, but in the faith niche. So I came up with the name Prayer Prints Co. Next, you need to set up how you're going to get paid. There's a bunch of different platforms that you can connect Etsy to for you to get paid. And then you need to select like where your bank is located and then what your deposit is going to be in. Mine's in US dollars. After that, it's going to prompt you to verify your identification. You'll literally have to either hold up your ID front and back or provide pictures of your ID. And then they ask to verify your actual face so it matches the ID. You have to look in the camera, turn your head to the left, back to the center, and then back to the right. And then that's how Etsy is able to verify that your ID matches who you are. Like it's who you're saying you are, just for identification and verification purposes. And then it also goes through agreement for selling on Etsy, just so you are aware of the fees that Etsy is taking out from the sale of your products. And to be aware of that as you go to price your products. Lastly, Etsy now requires you to pay a $29 setup fee. I've actually upgraded my account to the Seller Plus or the Etsy Plus program. It's $10 a month, but after 6 months of having my shop, my new shop, I'll get that $29 activation fee refunded back to me. And I'll also be unlocking extra savings and tools to help me attract more customers and buyers. I'll also be getting 15 listing credits and then $5 credits for Etsy ads. This is an exclusive offer when you sign up and create a new Etsy shop. Now, I have existing Etsy shops, and when you open a new shop, even though you have an existing Etsy shop, you have to go through this verification and shop setup process each time you open a new Etsy shop. After that is your shop security, how you're going to essentially log in and have like that security code. My go-to is the Google Authenticator app. So once I log into Etsy with my email and password, Etsy will then send or generate a code that I will have to go into my Google Authenticator app. And I think it refreshes every like 60 seconds, but I'll take that 6-digit code, enter it into Etsy, and then I have access into my account. Every time I log out and log back in, I'll have to verify that with my Authenticator app, just so they can secure my account. So if someone gets my login information, they cannot log in without that security code. With setting up your shop and going through these steps, don't overthink it. Fill it in, be honest, and complete everything because it's only going to help you set up your shop efficiently.